Jamaica, where I was born and raised. I'm Sonia Richards Ross, and by the time I was 7 years old, I had won my first race. And my dream to be an Olympic champion was born.
Ooh.
At age 12, when my family moved to the United States, my dad told me that I could make any dream come true by starting with the little things. Because little things add up. So I did 1,000 sit-ups and ran the stadium steps every day after school. And the little things added up. Now I'm an Olympic gold medalist and a reigning world champion. My career has turned into a family business, and business is booming. I don't settle for anything less than excellence, with just a couple minor exceptions. My family.
Currently, Sonia is at a 6 on the celebrity scale. I've already taken her from about a -3, wearing tank tops from BB at the mall. So listen to me when I give you advice.
Yoli gets on my last nerve, especially when she thinks she's right.
Sonia's a busybody. When it's time to get some alone time, she's always on the go.
And the HBIC is just somebody that takes control. And in this family, I take control.
Staying focused on what really is important is what always causes conflict. I mean, it's like never ending, man.
I chose to work with my family, and this is kind of what comes with the territory, but things are starting to get a little bit tough.
She loves every minute of being my boss, and I hate it because I don't want a boss. I don't need a boss. If my limit is here, I'm about here with Sonia. You're a bully, and you try to bully all your ideas onto me, and I don't like it.
Listen, I'm a bully, you're a brat, but at the end of the day, we need to play our roles, right?
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
A mother's job is definitely a thankless job. I support Shari, I support Sonia, so I kind of think that they need to cut me some slack. What's going on?
You just walked in here for no reason.
What the hell is going
and
on?
You coming to know you're elevating it.
Okay, Miss Bully.
Okay,
Miss Bully.
Case in point.
Why does everything have to become personal? It's business. I don't know how to be any other way. I'm not trying to be a bully. I'm just trying to get things done. I am Sonia Richards Ross, and I am running things. Just ask my mom. She's also my agent. No, but how can I shoot a national commercial if I have a track meet? Like,
They can't reschedule a national commercial when there are 9 athletes involved if just one athlete can't make it.
okay. All right, Mom.
Sonia loses her patience with me just about every 5 minutes.
At the end of the day, I'm a runner.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, they can't do the commercial any other time.
My mom and I are so different. I'm a Mac, and my mom is an old, outdated PC.
If you want me out of it, I will quickly exit. I devote myself to this family. And for what? Bye.
I'm supposed to have like 3 weeks off.
Off from what?
From running, right?
You promised your sponsors that you would knock out some of your appearances.
We may need to reevaluate all the stuff I'm doing.
Yoli, help me.
My cousin Yoli is my PR.
No more after this.
She gets stuff done, but she's so stubborn.
I am Sonia's cousin / publicist / stylist / anything that comes to mind that she feels like she would like my help with. But being as opinionated as I am and always being right, I wish she would listen to me more.
My blue sweater and my jeans.
That is hideous. I wouldn't cut my grass in that.
Yoli always thinks she's right, and it's so annoying. The problem is that you think you're the best.
I know I'm the
ever.
best ever. I have the hardest job because Sonia is a bully and she takes what I do for granted. I am trying to get Sonia to not just be the athlete who happens to be wearing a nice dress today, but to be the fashion plate who happens to be an athlete.
You're like never wrong, and that's the
No,
problem.
no, I'm not wrong. If you doubt my skills, why are we here? I don't care who I have to step on. I'm gonna do what I have to do to see that girl look good because my name is on what she has on, and if it don't look good, I ain't claiming it.
You know what I got the most compliments on?
Your hair.
My Gemini spread.
Thank you. Please, a round of applause.
Shari is really fun. We talk about everything. She has that very feisty, fiery personality. Shari always says, I don't work for you. We work together.
It was always my dream since I was a little girl to have a salon. So Sonia bankrolled the salon. I was very happy, of course.
This is my hair salon in Austin, Texas. My mom and sister handle the day-to-day. It gets hard because sometimes they forget I'm the boss.
I want to pay her back and have her just leave me alone.
Don't leave the HBIC out of these conversations, Mama.
She cannot do hair, and so she can't run the hair clinic.
It's HBIC managers.
Oh, is that what you do?
Yes.
She may be able to technically replace me, but I'm actually irreplaceable.
I think that you've been so coddled and you're like such a brat. This is my office, my house, so of course I'm gonna sit on this side.
But your house, you
Yeah,
bankroll
but-
the salon, so now you have to sit me in this chair and
No,
break
no,
it down
no,
and
it's
explain
not even-
to me.
no, Shay, it's
No,
not
the
like-
problem
it's
is
not like
that
that, though.
you're not the boss. You're a control freak. It's nothing more, nothing less. You're a bully, and I don't respond to being bullied. So if you can't find a way to not bully me, there's no response happening.
I don't want her money back. I just want us to be partners. Well, I want to be the boss kind of too.
You sit beside them. You don't sit in front of them with your cup of tea and your laptop and your big chair that rolls.
Shares,
and
do you
I'm in the
realize that you
same
have a
chair.
complex?
Look,
Do you want to switch
this-
chairs? Do you want to switch chairs?
Actually,
Because I don't mind. I don't mind. Okay, come on. I don't see what the difference
The
is.
difference is you're not my boss and you don't need to sit in the
I'm gonna
boss
say the
chair,
same
so
thing in that chair or this
It
chair.
doesn't matter. If things continue the way they are now with the hair clinic, oh, it's gonna get ugly.
You look mighty foolish in that
I look
chair.
fantastic in this chair. This is where I should be.
The love of my life and my rock, my husband, Aaron Ross.
He's a two-time Super Bowl champion, and he's just signed a deal with the Jacksonville Jaguars. Our love story. We were in the cafeteria. I was sitting with my sister. We were on the campus at UT, and Ross walks in, and I say, "Oh my gosh, who is that?" Because I always know what I want. And so I saw him, and I called him over. I said, "Hey, yo, cutie, come over here." And I asked him his name.
Her sister called me over.
I called you over.
How would I love you with the more?
Sexiest man alive. Give away, people. Give away. Give away. Whatever you need, my love.
I forgot what I came down here for.
Oh my God. I still have that effect on you, babe?
Of course.
Would y'all excuse us for a minute?
Early in the relationship, I was a little bit concerned that she might be a gold digger.
You thought I was gonna be a gold digger. I was the one who went pro first, went to the Olympics when you had $700 from UT.
800.
I'm the best champion.
I have 2 Super Bowl rings right now.
I have a world championship gold, Olympic gold, Olympic bronze, and working on a couple more Olympic gold medals.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the national championship.
Oh, we're gonna go there, huh? Well, I'm sponsored by Nike, BMW, BP, Citibank.
Okay. I think you win.
I am so proud of my husband. He just signed a 3-year, $15 million deal with Jacksonville.
Well, I had a really good idea.
You laugh already, I haven't even told you that
Because
idea.
I know you. Living with my wife is like living inside of a tornado. Hopefully it'll float you into a pool and not a car or something.
And I was thinking we could open another hair clinic in Jacksonville. This time we could be co-owners. You could be an investor.
Nah.
So Ross thinks this move to Jacksonville is gonna slow me down. Little does he know, it's just a part of my master plan. We're gonna have a hair clinic and he will be an investor.
And finally, my dad. He's my manager. He wants me on the track 24/7.
You need water?
Yeah. My dad is a true Jamaican man. Still treats my sister and I like he thinks we're 15 and 16.
It's a fishtail braid. It's not a plait.
It's a fishtail braid. It's not a plan.
No,
It does look like a fishtail.
it's a fishtail braid.
My mom and dad have been married for 27 years, and most of the times the relationship is good. But when it's bad, it's pretty bad.
What do I do differently that makes it seem like I'm not on the same page? Every single track meet, you act crazy. We're on the same page. We're all Team Sonia. Archie and I never seem to see eye to eye when it comes to Sonia.
You seem to be more interested in just, about her looking pretty.
I mean, we have a communication problem, obviously. See, that's the problem.
I'm doing the best I can to keep it all on track.
But my life is so full, I feel like I'm about to burst.
Thank you so much for stopping by.
I've got a cousin who thinks it's her way or no way.
If I think it's fly, guess what, people? It's fly.
A mom who's asleep at the wheel. She told you one thing and you forgot.
No.
A father who still sees me like a child.
Those heels are inappropriate.
A sister who's trying to take over my business. I'm just the idea behind the business.
Well, then, exactly. Be that then.
While my husband's gonna be living in another city. I'm giving you a curfew.
1 o'clock.
I ain't had a curfew when I was 15.
I feel like there's always something coming down the pipeline. I'm sure I'll think of more things to add on my plate because that's just how I operate.
With Sonia being the family business that we all are a part of and all, gain livelihood from, I think that has to be a lot of pressure for her.
It definitely causes me stress, having my family on the payroll, because if I'm not running well, they're not getting paid. So we all lose.
The one main concern we have about Sonia is the same thing that makes her great could be her greatest enemy too. If we can just keep her locked in focus, it's going to be a phenomenal year, man. Phenomenal year.
My dad taught me to start with the little things. Problem is, the little things add up.
It takes a lot for me to be the best in the world, and I will take nothing less from my team.